New York is a tight-knit community, friendly community, a community that has fell on hard times. Some of our infrastructure has been neglected since the 1970s, and we just do not have the tax base alone to be able to improve those infrastructure, such as our water, our streets, our roads. But with funding from ADECA, we was able to make some significant improvement over the last couple of years, in particular with our well. The first funding we got was be able to fund the rehab of our well projects. We have 2 wells for the city of York, which was very inefficient and very unpredictable. We was able to rehab the wells, put a more energy efficient motor in the wells, which reduced our utility bill in half. It made the system more reliable, where we could count on having stability with our water system. And so to have a functional well system, a reliable well system that you can count on provide water for your citizens, particularly critical infrastructure, such as our hospital, our schools, and our nursing homes. Those places cannot go for days on end without water. And so having a system that you can rely on is very crucial. The second source of funding that we was able to get from ADECA is for resurfacing roads. We were able to resurface 4 communities. One of them is the Grant City community. The next one was the Altman Street community, and then the Derby Road, which is lead up to the hospital, and also Weatherly Circle. These roads has had deferred maintenance since 1970. In particular, Hospital Road was very, very dangerous. If you had a critically ill patient, the condition that road was on, Derby Road going to the hospital, you have a great chance of probably losing that patient just for, the roughness and the turbulence of trying to get to the hospital on that road, because you had major potholes almost every other feet. So it was almost impossible for emergency vehicles to get to the hospital safely without damaging the vehicle, blowing out a tire, or damaging the undercarriage of the vehicle. So be able to repair the hospital road was major, major.
If you drove up, and even if you had taken a ride up, once you had to go through those bumps and those potholes to get here, you have a negative already before you get inside the facility. You already have a negative outlook on the facility. So, improving those roads, it improved our outward image. And now we are viewed a little bit better as it relates to our image because those roads have been repaired. So the fact that they got that done, it showed the community and other, I would say, politicians, other government officials, whomever, that we were able to come together for one common goal, and that's to improve the road. And as a result, you do not hear the complaints that we were hearing from the ambulance services and others who had to travel this road on a daily basis.